good, yo? Welcome back to a brand new unboxing. This time, we finally have something that I've been having that's kind of been waiting on for a while. My first purchase from I'm forgetting the site's name, Tora something. Doujin store, IzuOcha Doujins, more specifically HK's latest 431, R18 IzuOcha Doujins, plus that collection or anthology that they released with HK had worked on, along with a few other Japanese creators made like right after either 431 had aired in the anime, or like when it happened in the manga got announced. They made a whole anthology coming forth. Big thing, man, big thing. Everyone was hyped for it, man. Y'all know it was hype. But yeah, I'll put the side of the, I put the side of there just because I forget the name of it on the top of my head. But funny story about these is that I ordered these back in like May or late June. I had bought these. And now how it works is basically there's multiple ways you can buy off this site. With you also have to use a proxy service to get there to import these from Japan to the States. You can use like Zen Market. I think you can also use Buy, but for like the R18 stuff you can't use Buy, you have to use Zen Market. Or you can use the one they themselves seemingly own, their proprietary one, or at least the one that they're partnered with, which is the one I got. Hold on, let me see if I can find the email I had with that site.
A few moments later.
Anime Otaku Carry Service, that's one, or AOCCS, if you for the anagram format. That's the site, which is like seems to be like their own proprietary one, or the site that they're partnership with. And so basically how it works, you order the doujins off the site, you mail it to their warehouse, and from there, after that, you actually don't have to pay for it. At least at that current stage, you will pay for it out in the actual website of that store. Then once anime gets in there, then you also got to pay for them and all that shit. You do all that through their site. And I don't know if this, I've been something like this with other proxy services. You can hold on, like once their packages are in their warehouse, you can hold on them for a while. Just, you get like 33 days initially, then after that, it's like $5 or less than that. To extend another additional week, you can do like 10 times on their site. That's what I did. I bought these in like, can I actually see when I ordered these? Let me see if there's like a date on these where I can see. Okay, yeah, like late June is when I bought. Okay, the start of June was one of them. I believe the HK ones, because this was a reprint she had just done of them, was in late June. I think the actual anthology one I got at the start of the month, and then at the end of the month is when I got HK's other doujins, or 431s, because that's when the relaunch had come out. Which funny story about that one, man. Like I remember I had like notifications turned on for those, about those ones, and I like always would be checking to see if they were there, and like they would almost be like either sold out they would already say they're sold when I clicked the link, or they would be there long enough for me to put it on the cart, and then eventually so HK had explained what happened, that it was like a glitch and they didn't actually have it, or they had like some reserves or something. I forget what exactly, but she kind of explained why exactly it was like that, because I was weird. Because that's like, is it like very low stock and they just sell out like that? Like, I did think it was a little bizarre, but HK had explained this on Twitter, basically what actually happened with that whole thing, with the notification thing. But late June is when the reprint actually happened, which is also when I ordered these. And from there, obviously got them, and then I kept saying, because as you guys know, Xbox had announced the Xbox Series X we're going to get a price hike at the start of April, so then I had to drop everything I was doing and just work on saving up for my Xbox Series X. And so yeah, every week after that initial month or whatever, I would just keep pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back, pushing it back. I would have bought, I would have had these already, had this news not dropped already about the Xbox Series X. I would have gotten these a lot sooner. So I kept pushing it back, then once I got my Xbox, finally I was able to get these and actually pay for them. Finally. But yeah, man. So yeah, that was a funny story about that. But yeah, you do it through their side, man. You order through their side, man. There's a video on YouTube I know that kind of goes like a tutorial of it, man. But that's basically it. You order from there. You don't pay for it on that site. You pay for it once the anime carrier or top carrier gets it. Then you pay for it to the shipping and all that jazz to get to your actual address, which is what I did. So yeah, now you guys know there's a bit of a story with these doujins, because HK had announced, like basically this is what's been going on for a while, when she says, hey, don't reprint my work, don't reprint my doujins. This has been a thing for her for a while now, especially since she like started doing like the 431 doujins. This is like when I was like really seeing tweets about her mentioning this. And so, you know, like, don't reprint my work, blah, 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 blah. And then basically when she announced this reprint of these in the late June, she said, hey, if I see anyone reprinting these, I'm not posting anymore on my R18 dough. I'll just make them for myself and share it to like her little group of friends, not actually, you know, sell them. So obviously, and it's like she had very strict rules. Well, her and by extension, MU. So you guys also know, if you guys know IzuOcha artists, you know, they've seemingly become close friends as of recently, because of some stuff, because this seemed like be more recent. I don't know if they were always talking, but it seemed like recently they actually started to like become friends and start talking with one another. Anyway, so it's been like this whole thing with HK about mentioning about her doujins being reprinted. She doesn't want that being reprinted, and you know, has been trying to seemingly in her own way stop it by telling people like, hey, if this keeps happening, I'm just gonna stop making, or I'm gonna stop publishing, excuse me, her doujins. So stop publishing them. So obviously when she dropped this gambit about these ones, that she was going to do it anyway because she was debating, because, you know, people have been reprinting, or she did anyway because of the demand for these. She was like, hey, if anyone reprints these or whatever, I'm not doing these. I'm like, hey, yo. You know, that got people moving. And like, I was like, hey, yo, if any of you motherfuckers post anything, it's on site. Y'all know, if y'all follow me on Twitter, I was like, hey, yo, I'm looking for smoke if anyone wants to try and be funny. And it seems like people have actually been listening and actually working on getting her stuff off sites, because I won't say the name of it, but if you know, you know, one of the big doujin sites that, you know, I use, or a lot of people use, like I said, I'm not gonna say any names. If you know, you know, had like a handful of her work, mostly just like her Pixit post and Life Flight, which is like the only doujin of hers that was actually there, which you guys know that Adublo did a fan dub on his first channel with, which actually, interesting enough, the guy that voiced acted Izuku actually like streamed himself while he was recording the voice lines for that, and would kind of like commentate about how some of the dialogue, some of the choices Izuku made no sense in terms of relationship context, which is interesting to see when he mentioned that. And then I was able to find some of the clips from his Twitch where he actually does mention some of the stuff, man. Very old stuff, but it was interesting to watch. Regardless, he was shocked that those clips had even exist. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. But now, like a little bit after when she, like, I think either dropped the gambit about like, you know, more 18 plus, about her 18 plus doujin, or like when she like really started pushing about like, hey, don't repost my work, otherwise I'm gonna stop, you know, publishing them. I noticed that practically her page on that site got completely scrubbed, practically. Like, it was like near complete. I think now there's like only like one thing on there, man, that's like one of her Pixit posts. Like, I was kind of shocked when I actually saw it, but it seems like people are actually trying to get her shit off the internet, because honestly, we don't want to see HK go away. So yeah, crazy. And like after that, I don't know if I can find the photo of MU, like right when the reprints had started coming out, she had this whole list of demands basically of like do's and don'ts, and one of them was like, straight up, don't even show the cover of these. So I tried to get up to MU I talked to Mochi Flow, you guys know. If you guys know Mochi Flow, man, go to IzuOcha author, man. She's writing more of you, the fanfic. If you guys watch my videos, I've been mentioning it a couple times, especially recently, man. Amazing fanfic, man. You like smut, you like hentai, you like porn, like that. This is your shit. This is the shit. You know, go read if you haven't already, man. It's fucking brilliant. Anyway, I knew she had been talking with MU for a while. They had been become friends and were talking. So I asked her to ask MU to ask NKHK if I could actually show the covers for the unboxing video that I'm going to film of unboxing these. And so in this game of telephone, MU eventually gets back to Mochi, and Mochi gets back to me saying that, and MU basically says that I should just contact HK and ask her myself. And I'm like, bro. Why do you think I'm going through Mochi to ask her? It's because I can't, because her DMs weren't open. So then I looked on her Pixit page, and I actually clicked on like the little email thing that's on the Pixit, and basically it's their version of DMs. I DM'd her and asked her. She actually got back to me, surprise, and she said basically no to showing the covers or like the pages that were already shown in the preview pages in the preview post she made on Pixit of these doujins. So I'm not showing them at all, man. I ain't risking shit. I'll be damned if I'm the reason HK stops making, or publishing rather, her 18 plus doujins, man. I'll be damned if I'm the reason. So we'll only be showing one of the three in this video, man. I'll leave links to her Pixit post for the other two in the description if you guys for some reason haven't already seen them or read them yourself. So I just want to put that out there, guys, beforehand. But anyway, let's actually open this goddamn thing. Which also interesting. This thing has the thing that says "Do not use blades" on it, even though, as far as I can tell, there's like no other way to open it other than cutting through the tape. So here we go. I'm like really trying not to like tear this thing or anything. I'm trying not to damage the books. All right. All right, we got the bubble wrap. Hang on. Oof. Damn it, cut myself. All right. Yes, sir. Looks like the, oh, they're like stacked together. Okay. Wait, they all together in one? Oh, son of a bitch, they're all together in one bag. I'm gonna probably have to edit around because, like I said, I am not just risking anything because the anthology and one of the her first actually the 431 Doujins was right in the front, so I might have to edit around this a little bit. Oh, it comes out. It's one whole wooden plate, one plate, one piece beneath it with some bubble wrap on top, which is nice. Okay, let's. I kind of fucks with the way this is packed. I would show you guys, but like I said, the 431 Doujins are in the front. I also can't show the cover, and I also can't show them. Okay. I also did ask if she would consider like selling like digital versions of her Doujins, especially like her older ones, because she also doesn't make new, because she also doesn't reprint those. So like those are simply lost media unless you go on like other sites that have them scanned. And she said no. Like she says like that's not her thing. She doesn't plan on doing that. She only wants to do physical ones, because I also asked if she was going to do like reprints or anything for 429 Doujins, because I didn't get the chance to grab because those had sold out when those got reprinted. And she said she's apparently planning on doing like a third one and maybe going to do like an anthology collecting all three of them into one volume, which would be sick. Since then, that has got reprinted a couple times, but I never buy it again because, like I said, I was still in the process of just pushing these back because I was busy trying to save one for my Xbox. But yeah, so probably we'll just wait for that. Or she said she'll just drop them, release them in full on Pixid eventually. So, okay. Here's the one I can show. But yeah, this is the anthology, man. What the hell is this called again? One Step More. This is an anthology of like pretty much all the best of very much all of the Japanese IzuOcha creators, man, on Twitter. Came together. The Avengers had assembled, if you will, to make this anthology, which was pretty cool, man. I would love to see like American version, though. To be fair, we don't have many American IzuOchas art, especially now. Like Vev has kind of just fucked off and done her own thing, man. IzuOcha doesn't do her own thing. She doesn't want to do IzuOcha that much. Doki has disappeared off the face of the earth somehow, man. God knows what her. Like I'm genuinely questioning if she died or something with how she just vanished and deleted every single social media of hers off the sun, man. I don't know what the fuck happened with her, man. Some other creators from the big teams have just left Twitter in general, man. There's really not that many left. It's like HK from like Western, non-Japan is like MU, who's that other girl that's kind of like filling in for Doki's spot, I guess you could say in a sense. Zenny, there's Salmon Jump who has recently emerged. There's probably a couple other that I'm forgetting, but like that's about it. We don't got that many. Like we lost a lot of our soldiers before the Mog had actually had back when it was like starting to get on the come up around like season 5, around season 4, season 5, content during that time. I'm talking about the M and the manga obviously was a lot further ahead, but like 2021, 2020, like COVID years, we have lost a lot of the Western creators in that time since then, man. Like Mochi obviously as well, they're not made for Western ones, so probably wouldn't work in the same way. But anyway, yeah, here is the front. Got a whole little hologram lithographic kind of thing going on, which is awesome. Love this artwork. I forget who actually was the artist that did the cover itself. And then I'm guessing this is the actual credits list of the creators. Ooh. And these books are like dirt cheap too. Like I'm pretty sure all three of these were like under $10, I think, or like a little over $10. So it's like, damn, you could easily charge like 20 or 30 for these. I'm kind of shocked how cheap they are. Oh, it's got like a little novel like section added to it, man. Obviously, I can't read any of this, but that's cool. And then you got the actual, comics themselves. Okay. It looks like a lot of these actually have like little like either like fan fiction one-shot sort of things. add supplementary material or just like maybe like a backstory on these or something, which I think is cool. I like they actually have like this green hue to the paper, right? Let me see which one's HK sections one so I know not to show it. Give me a second.
A few moments later.
Okay, I found it. She's on page, her page starts on page 47. So we can show off like the, what page am I at? I need to actually like check the pages. Like I said, I ain't risking shit. Oh, let me see if I can, okay, we're good here. So yeah, like we got like one right here. Let me go to like the back of it. Because by that point I know I'm seeing, oh yeah, I think there's like a straight up full on fan fiction in here at like near the back of it, man. Like there's just pages and pages of text. I really wish someone would go and translate this entire thing, man, because obviously I would like to know what this is, but I can look at the pictures. But I do like the like little green hue they add to the pages, man. I think that looks really cool. I think that's like the build quality of this is surprisingly good. Like way higher than you would expect from some anthology fan doujin comic meant to celebrate 431. Obviously, IzuOcha finally becoming canonized. So I'm kind of shocked they went so hard on this one in terms of its production value. Like this is like shockingly high quality. Like this rivals like official like manga releases in the West, if not slightly better in some cases. And it's like half the price. Insane work. Obviously, it's more when counting like shipping and everything, but you know, still like this isn't like the pages feel really nice. Because I really like the green hue to it they've added. It looks really nice. And like you got like this has like a nice little feeling to it, man. To the title, man. Like I am shocked how well built this is. Like this is really freaking good. See, like here's another page. I'm cooking. So yeah. Though I would like to see a Western, but like I said, like I feel like a Western one could have only worked like back during like COVID when like everyone was posting something. Like I said, when Doki was doing her thing, Bev was still regularly posting fan art of IzuOcha and whatnot, man. You know, we had a lot more. Allie was still active by when like she's like I've heard anyway, she's still around. She's just like mostly sticks to her like her Patreon now. Like a lot of the creators of Big IzuOcha have kind of like disappeared in recent years since like basically since after COVID or whatnot, man, which is a little bit disappointing given, you know, what happened at the end of the series, but it is what it is. The horrors of fandom, man, because we all know this fandom is fucking shit. But yeah, man, this is an amazing release. Here we got the actual like I guess credits of it in the back, and like a little like map on the back. Like this is shockingly well made. Like I am really shocked by the production values of this, man. Like and it's so cheap too. Like this is insane, man. Absolute insanity, man. I obviously look forward to reading this, man. Very much look forward to like whenever I can sit down to fully like sit down and read this, man. Enjoy the peak of IzuOcha, man. But yeah, like I said, there's the HK Doujins as well, man. Also, like I said, I can't show them. But yeah, man, this is fucking awesome. Like for a fan release, this is fucking incredible, man. Like I'm now curious to see. Oh, actually, they're actually smaller. Like they're like her 431 Doujins. Like here's a picture. There's okay. It looks like her 431 release is like a slightly little bit bigger than this one was. But they're like basically the size of like manga volumes. For some reason, I thought they were gonna be like the length of like single issue comic books or something. But yeah, this is really cool. Like the pages have, and like for these pages, there's like a slight pink hue to it, man. For these written pages, man. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if it really picks up on camera, but then like there's like a slight pink hue to it, to the green letter, man. Honestly, IzuOcha. This is so well built. I'm shocked. Oh man, I cannot wait to sit down and read this. Obviously, her HK's 431 Doujins as well. Those I'm really gonna enjoy reading. But yeah, man, this is fucking awesome. For my first ever like doujin purchase, I guess, well, besides the Tony Morgan art book I got like years ago. If you guys remember that video I did, shout out to my boy, my man Cerberus, man, who helped me pick that, who helped me buy that. That was pretty cool. But yeah, like this is something else. Like if you told me this was like an official like release for Hero Walkman, I would believe you. It's that well made. The Japanese don't fuck around. I can't get over how well built this is. It's so high quality and yet so cheap. What is this madness? Japan, there's something. The Japanese, man, they've something else. Shout out to the Japanese fan for IzuOcha, man. Y'all real ones. Like, even the Bakudekus for Japan are chill and refer to Horikoshi Sensei as God. Shout out to them. They're actually chill, unlike the Western ones, which are entitled, spoiled little bitches. Anyway. Ooh, what the? Very nice. I'm gonna have fun looking through this, man. Anyway, I've rambled along. I got comic book videos to record. I want to quickly record this, man. But yeah, this is fucking awesome. I'll tell you buying more from the site. I know there's a bunch of like ones with like Lighter and Lucy from ZZZ, and that I want to grab as well. And there's also the other HK doujin that she released. That was like a summer vacation. I think it's more like a general IzuOcha doujin rather than like an IzuOcha one that I would like to grab. I think it's still available on the site. I don't know when I'm gonna buy those, man. That'll probably be a while, but yeah, I had to get this one, man. This was something I just had to get, along with obviously her 431 doujins. So yeah, now I gotta figure where the fuck I'm gonna put these, especially those 431 doujins. I gotta find a spot to stash those. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me if you feel like it, links across below. And as always, for fucking on my intro. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. Remember, IzuOcha's canon, motherfuckers!